far reinforces how important Tumor is for your lives and for your network, that this is a community that you reach out to and connect with as you travel around the world, and God knows your carbon footprints leave you all a great deal to answer for.
But I have even the 1 hour train journey up from London this morning to this beautiful city definitely felt like it was a wonderful sort of step away from.
Top Moderator Award for the virtual roundtables we had all throughout the year, and this year's winner is Fikri Yunus.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Do you want to say a few things?
The conversations, the challenges, the smiles, the stories adds to the amazing evening.
I've had a great time at the event. I love hanging out with the Tumuhers always. I learned so much from having these one-on-one chats and the roundtables, and I always like to see like-minded people discussing very interesting topics and relevant topics to the world right now.
So I believe that the event, the Tumuh event, is a very special gathering of people who are not only like-minded, but they're very diverse, very different, and yet we are connected through our humanity, through our intellect, through our curiosity, through our interest, and through our passions. And I'm really amazed by the stories of every individual who comes to the retreat. And the retreat is wonderful because it gives us time to decelerate, to take time off the day-to-day work we are involved with, and just take our time and start thinking, reflecting, and feeling. And that's really why the retreat at Tumour is such a special retreat.
It's actually a lovely event. I joined Tumour 3 years ago, but for some reason this year I made the decision to come and meet the members in person, and it really changed the view and the connection with the members. I've known them for many years, but being here in person made a difference. I learned a lot from inspiring women and from the panel that was dedicated for that. And I look forward to be inspiring as well to others in members or those, for the future audience.
First of all, it is my first time to attend the retreat, and it was beyond my expectations. I loved it. There was a lot of connection, very well organized. Thank you, Bilal, for this great organization, honestly. There was zero mistakes. And it was wonderful to meet so many inspiring members, some that I know from before, some we met new. It was spectacular, really.
Sounds great.
I know I've promised a great speech, but I thought it might be more appropriate if I just shared a few observations, but mostly, a great thank you. So firstly, I'd like to thank our loyal sponsors, Desert Technologies and the law. Secondly, I'd like to thank someone without whom we wouldn't have been able to go on a retreat at all, Bilal Karachi. Next, I wanted to thank our presenters, many of whom are members, but not all. As Shada said, Shada said, quoting Picasso, you shared your gift with us. And so for that, we're very appreciative. And I'm particularly appreciative for the people who weren't members, because it's hard to explain what this retreat is and what the organization is to people who've never heard of it. So thanks for making the leap of faith and coming up to Cambridge and seeing what the heck it's all about. Finally, most importantly, the biggest thanks goes to everybody in the room and everybody who participated as an attendee. You took time out of your calendar, out of your headspace. You traveled. I don't think many people here lived in Cambridge. You traveled to come here to basically participate in exchanges and hopefully meet at least one or two new people. And that's really what the retreat is all about. So you all should give yourselves a huge
I like a lot of parts of the Tumour retreat. One of my favorite parts are, of course, the roundtables, where we get to know each other very well, where there are very intriguing questions being asked, and everybody has to go deep into themselves and provide some answers. And then when you leave the roundtable, these answers and questions that have been asked are still accompanying you beyond the roundtable meetings. And I think this is what makes Tumour so special. In addition, I love the speakers and the presenters and the things we learn from the accomplishments of some of our members who are truly leaders, right? And they have some experience and they can share it, and about areas which you would never hear or not much hear from an accomplished leader something about. So I think the presentations, the roundtables, and the gatherings are just what makes the retreat so special.
The panel where we got the women to talk about the obstacles, I could relate to that indeed. And so it was very inspiring, and actually I managed to speak to them to help me with the obstacles that I'm going through myself. And so it's a win-win, and I received other comments from others who would love some support for myself. So it's really a community that supports each other to inspire and also to grow in their career and personal life as well.
A lot of things were nice. Obviously, for me, I love activities, so all the activities were wonderful. The punting, the candle making, and I like the round tables because we get intimate and we get to know the members in a more intimate way and their mindsets and the way people think, and there's a lot of learning there as well.
My favorite part about the event was the roundtable. We got to discuss topics that I thought were personally interesting for me, but apparently, as well as everybody else on the table, we got to discuss about linguistics and how thought shapes our languages shape our thoughts, or thoughts shape our languages. So it was an insightful conversation where everyone got to bring in their backgrounds, got to bring in their experiences, and it's beautiful to see how we all ended up here on the same table, and we all had varying, diversified experiences. So it was nice.
The three keywords that would really represent or reflect how I feel about the event is fun, inspiring, and actually real. So I've done the visual one, but in person it's really different.
Cozy, inspiring, and a lot of connections.
Communal, sense of community is strong, fun. The conversations have been very entertaining so far, and insightful. I've been learning a lot.
My hope is that we are going to have many more retreats, that we are going to be engaging more with the Tumuh members, that we'll be using some of the creative ideas of the Tumuh members how to make it different next time with regard to content and form and location. And as everybody has been very excited about the retreat, everybody has shared their thoughts and were absolutely amazed by it. And then many of them have shared some great ideas which we want to include in our next Tumuh retreat, inshallah.